always been an entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur. I started since I was in college, and I have had some success. I found my way in an entrepreneurial women's franchise, and I had bought and sold one of the most successful stores in the country, and I got hired to work in the corporate office and started climbing the corporate ladder, and that's when I found out I was a projector in human design. I had been trying to get out of corporate. I was burned out, and I knew that my spiritual gifts were not being seen or utilized. I had invested in several high-end programs, and none of them seemed to work the same for me as they did for everybody else. I felt frazzled. I have been studying spirituality for many years as well, and have a master's in spiritual psychology. And so I kind of felt like I should know what to do. I should know how to have a career that felt good to me and was successful, but everything I tried just flopped. And I saw so many people online that were talking about this business, that business, how quickly they made 10K, and all of these marketing things that really actually started eating away at my own sense of self. And I also started dating this amazing guy, now my fiance, Davidian, and he kept telling me about human design, and he turned me on to somebody who he respected, who was a splenic projector. And his words spoke to me, and he was the first person I literally felt who ever really saw me and saw my struggle, because I too am a splenic projector. And it felt as though I was a starving woman in the desert, and someone had given me my first sip of water. It was that dramatic. Once I discovered I was a projector, my life slowly began to crumble, because I could not work the hours I was working. I could not live the way I was living. And I leapt into the water. I took a dive into the water, and I just said, let the chips fall where they may. And I did lose a lot of money, and I did go into a lot of debt. But I stepped out of the generator world. I stepped into my own space, and I really unplugged. And I had to, it wasn't like learning anything, it was about unraveling everything that I had learned in the past, everything that I thought I knew, particularly in the high-end coaching industry and the motivational world and manifestation world. All of those techniques and tools are amazing, and they will work for some people some of the time. But where I was in that stage of my life, none of them could work for me as a splenic projector. And we need to understand that not everything is going to work for everyone, and not everything's going to work for you at every moment, because what we really need to find out is our aura mechanics and who we are in our uniqueness. And once you begin that exploration, the world becomes a very different place. You know, we're not here just for success and thriving. We're here for purpose and meaning, and to discover what that is for each one of us. And that's an inside journey. It's about seeping the magic out of life in each moment. If it's just the thriving, you will find yourself burned out, and you will maybe find yourself caught up in a manifesting generator tips and tools and techniques and cookie cutter models that won't work for you. I recently started studying with another manifesting generator because she is talking about human design, but I quickly began to realize that it's very challenging for a manifesting generator to really break down what worked for them and to assist the uniqueness of each person. You see, projectors are here to lead, guide, and direct. We're here to oversee and notice the uniqueness and not just share what worked for us, but to help every person in their uniqueness to awaken within themselves new ways of being. The journey has been so profound for me. And right now I'm leading a group through their certification in my human design school, and their experiences are so profound. I'm crying listening to their journeys every single week because so much of their lives have changed, and they're so courageous to leap into this unknown water and explore themselves. One of the things we like to do in our communities is challenges that are free for everyone to explore and discover their human design and break down the collective conversation around manifestation and motivational tools in the high-end coaching world, so that you can move forward in 2023, but in a way that is powerful and unique for you. So we'd like to invite you into our Big Vision Envision 4-day challenge in January. We're going to explore not just your human design, but your spiritual gifts, merging the world of spirituality, awakening, and human design, and setting a powerful container to assist each person in their activation to not just awaken and find meaning and purpose, but to stand in their unique aura and let life unfold in a magical way that is super unique and powerful for each one of you.